Hey everybody, this is Mark from AnimeClay.com, and so I have some interesting news. As of October of last year, so Yahoo Groups is a place where we used to have a clay animation group started by Wayne Hollyoak, and that was back in 1998. And so it's been around for a really long time, and actually most people know about it. It's a place where um, the internet was kind of still new to most people, and stop motion artists from around the world were not really in touch with each other, and it was really kind of hard to connect with people and to learn how things were done. Like finding a simple tutorial on how to sculpt a puppet or something was actually almost impossible. So at the time, Wayne Hollyoak started this Yahoo group. You can see it actually has about 327 members even today. It was founded in September 15th, 1998. And so I was actually I guess technically made one of the owners of the group. So this is a place where you would sign up for the email list, and you would get a daily notification of somebody who would write something about like how do you make an armature, or how do you how do you capture animation, and how do you go about making a demo reel, and where do you send it, and are any studios hiring, and like the typical kind of things that you pretty much hear today. But back then, it was all very new, and actually the group, I don't really know how high the numbers got to, but so Yahoo anyway, over time, the popularity of the site kind of waned because let's face it, we had stopmotionanimation.com formed shortly after this was created. Then we had my sites, which had tutorials. Then we had like Lionel Ivan Orozco's webpage, which is still around, Stop Motion, Stop Mo Works, and a variety of blogs were produced after so many years. Like Blogger came out, and so all these things kind of changed the way things worked, and most people, of course, went on to more popular places where you could actually post pictures and things, and share videos more easily. And of course, after that, YouTube came out, and Facebook, and there's just so many ways to share and learn from different places that it basically died out. Maybe I'm gonna say by about 2012 or so. But people did actually still post messages, now and then from various places, and right up until October, there were still people that were, asking questions and things. But for some reason, the final messages on here I could not save. But what I did is I contacted Yahoo, and I asked if I could download all the data. They actually made it kind of convenient for you to do that. And so what I did is I downloaded all the messages, every single one, and I posted it up on our webpage. And so we have in the, if you go to tutorials and articles here, then you go to free downloads, and then you can click on right here this Clay Animation Yahoo Group archive. And I posted Wayne's first message that he started the group with, kind of introducing himself and his wife, who were both clay animation fans, to everybody. He kind of got him, put himself out there and said, I'm a fan, and we want to, talk about techniques and that sort of thing, and just have fun. And that was really the start of so many things, and so many people that were part of this group went on to work for like Stupid Buddy Studios and work on Robot Chicken, and many people are still active today. Like some of the things that people posted from so long ago, you would think maybe they would not be into it today, or grow out of it, or something like that. But the passion and inspiration that was started in this group has actually carried on. So I wanted to do what I could to preserve that. And so I do have a way for you to download the files. Now I also included so what you want to do is you want to scroll down to the bottom, or after you read it, scroll down. There's a link. It says how to download, you can right click it and save it as, save link as, and you can save it on your, your desktop or whatever you want. Now, there is a file in there that explains exactly how to read the data. So if you have any issues reading it, there's a link here, for example, for a different file readers, and explains also you can use Outlook or Apple Mail. I was able to just double click on these files in the zip, so we had the whole two message blocks, I guess, and you double click it, and it just works for me. I'm not really sure. I guess this might be built into Windows, just the program. I'm not really even sure what this program is, to be honest. But it just opens up. You can see his Wayne's very first message here, and of course you can scroll down. I think Wayne posted a few times before too many people joined, just to kind of get some excitement going and whatnot. But so yeah, it's just really cool to look at these, and like here's Doug from San Diego, and he says, for example, I've been developing plasticine fantasy characters for many years now. I was going to move into the claymation mode, but put it on hold due to armature thing being so difficult. So may look back into it with this new info. Thanks. So, for example, this person, Doug, didn't know how to make armatures, and this was the place to go for that. Some people would, of course, offer advice and tips and things like that. So it's just a great little historic nugget of information, that I thought would be great to preserve. And so if you guys ever want to download it, feel free. I'm not really sure how to, I thought maybe there's a way to take these emails and cut out all the junk from them and make some sort of organized structure that's searchable, and I had all kinds of ideas of what I could do with it, but it seems like a really daunting task to go through, maybe thousands of messages and cut out headers and things like, like X digest number 0 and message ID, all these kind of things. It would just be too daunting of a task. So I just present it as it is, how Yahoo sent it to us, and there are files in there. There's some media files and some images and things like that are preserved with it, and there's also some files which are just kind of junk that I could not seem to understand what they were for, but maybe it's because those files are used to organize things in the same structure that the Yahoo group used in their particular format. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with everybody, and I want to thank you for watching, and if you guys have any questions about this or anything, let me know, and I will post this link in the comment section, and good luck with your projects. See you all later.